Talking about reciprocity, it reminded me of my experience when I first started working. So coming from a small town, I had this small town mentality in a way, and I was quite insecure with myself. So because of that, it feels like I haven't been building deep, meaningful relationship with most of my colleagues. And I noticed that because it seems that for everyone else, it seems like they got it together, like they are click with one another. And luckily for me, I do have one best friend during the time. So I asked her, how did she do it? How did you seem to be able to click with everyone here? And she pointed out one thing. She pointed out that the difference between me and her is that I rarely share my side of the stories. I don't really reveal myself as much. And she said that's the difference between us two. Um, she told me that perhaps the reason why I wasn't doing that, why I didn't share my side of the story, was because it would make me seem vulnerable. And it kind of hit home for me, honestly, because it does feel like that. It does feel that I didn't want to expose myself as much out of my insecurity. But one thing that is true is that I haven't been able to develop deep, meaningful relationships with my other colleagues. So with this understanding, I started to change my approach. I started to feel a bit more open. And I realized two things that is important in us trying to be vulnerable, in us trying to tell our side of the story. That first thing, we cannot expect the other person to reciprocate as much because we need to have the intention that, hey, we are sharing this because it is important to the both of us. It is important to the situation and it is relevant. And the second one is when I was sharing, I know for a fact that the conversation needs to be beneficial in a way, so that the other person can benefit from it. And I realized by deploying this tactic, this new approach, that my relationship with my other colleagues has started to grow closer in a way. And I would always thank my best friend back then, for that, for showing me the importance of us being vulnerable, and for teaching me the skill of trying to have reciprocated conversation. So yeah.